Well guys, it's me, Will and Tim, and today I have a new video for you. It's a FIFA based video, so keep watching. Well, today I've got a FIFA based review for you. As some of you are aware, or most of you should be aware, that FIFA 10, which is here, came out yesterday on all platforms, Europe release. And today I'm basically just doing a quick review of this, and then I'm going to get down to the question of this video, which is the title of the video. Now, there's been a lot of criticism about this game, FIFA 10, which has been released, about nothing's really changed, and obviously all FIFA games are based upon the previous versions, and they just sort of enhance it. And apparently, according to a lot of critical people, they believe that the game is a waste of money due to the fact that it's just basically an update. It's basically a patch update, people have been saying, but that isn't actually true. Surprisingly, I was one of these people who, prior to release, thought, oh, it's just another FIFA game, it's not going to be anything special or anything, nothing would have been enhanced in a way which would have improved the game greatly. Like, you'd be like, oh wow, they've definitely changed that, you wouldn't have noticed it. But surprisingly, there's some really decent changes. Now, the first thing you'll notice when you're playing FIFA 10 is that the gameplay is so smooth. Now, FIFA 9, it was a bit rusty. Now, but what I mean by that is you can feel the gameplay. It's like realistic, basically. Realistic. It actually depicts what football is, really. I mean, obviously it involves tactics and like passing and cooperation, and the gameplay is based upon that. And it's actually they've coincided with each other, and they've actually produced quite a good game engine. Well, FIFA 09 so it did have that, but it wasn't as impressive as FIFA 10 because this allows you to. The gameplay's so smooth and it just runs quicker. I know it sounds weird. If you just have to play the game to sort of know what I'm on about, obviously. But once you play the game, if any of you guys buy this, hopefully you will because it's a decent game. You'll understand what I mean by the gameplay being a lot better. Now, I usually play FIFA games from manager mode, purely because I enjoy the experience of managing a team, seeing the success of a team, the failure, the realistic transfers. Now, FIFA 10, it's so good. Now, if you remember FIFA 05, you'll know that the manager mode in that game was the best. Like, no other game preceding FIFA 5 has beaten that until FIFA 10. So 5 years later, 5 titles later, it's finally been beaten because the transfer mode is realistic. And there's options on FIFA 10 where you can change the difficulty of the transfer board. So, say for Man City, that's who I'm managing at the moment because I've got a lot of money. I have 90 million at the moment because I'm playing on professional. But if I was to switch to semi-pro, I'd get more money, and then to amateur, I'd get like 100 something million. So you can adjust the settings to what suits you best. If you want more money, you still have the gameplay on like professional or legendary, but then you can have the transfer on amateur. It's entirely up to you. That's what I like about this game. It's really versatile, and the game is built around you. Well, my opinion is that FIFA 09 was an impressive, brilliant, superb football game. A really outstanding football game until this obviously came along, the latest FIFA. I mean, this is just brilliant compared to FIFA 09. Now, people still, obviously, as I've mentioned a minute ago, believe that FIFA 09 basically virtually the same as FIFA 10, but once you play this game, buy it, play it, and then you'll realise that this is obviously better. Now, I'm going to give this game a 9 out of 10, and my opinion is that this is much better. But I want to obviously know what you guys think, so as usual, can you comment below or post a video response just telling me what you think is better and what features you prefer and stuff like that.